The first picture of you is the one that they take. Hello.
No.
Smile.
Mhm.
Smile. Hello. Hi. So we've got lovely Carla with us and beautiful Lisa as well. We've got a team together. Okay, so Lisa and Carla come to Psychic Development and they're doing really, really well. On one of the cameras, they can only see the top bit of your head. When you look at the...
Is it me?
Camera down, yeah, just a little bit. That's better. You've had it just right just now. You had it just right. So,
On my side?
Shelley. Hi, Shelley. How are you doing? It's awkward when you're on your phone. Probably you've got to get it exactly level, haven't you? And that's not always easy. I'm going to move this towards me like that. My site is a bit crap. Oh, so hi Vaughn, Craig, hello. Hello, Miss Anne, hello. And Vera, hi. Hello. How's that kitty, Vera? Love the little videos. Have you seen the kitten yet? Have you seen the videos of the kitten? Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Very cute.
Cute cat.
Very cute. I love
the meow's very cute as well.
Sorry?
The meow. The little
cat.
Miss Magic.
It's Magic, I think she's called her Magic. Yeah. Hello, Hom. Oh, she's good. Is she settled in okay, Vera? Okay, so how have you been doing, Carla?
Yeah, really well actually. Been in the garden quite a bit today. It's very hot in England.
Yeah.
Really hot, so in and out the shade today. Didn't put any hot dinners on because the house has just not been able to live in it.
We've got another guest just come in. Sorry to interrupt, but oh, my darling, how are you feeling?
Okay.
You've not been very well at all, have you?
Yeah, really sore throat right now, and my temperature's up to 102. But I'm getting through this. I made some homemade chicken noodle soup, and
you
can't
need
wait
to be naked, darling. You shouldn't have that big jumper on if you're trying to reduce that temperature. It's just an excuse, really. But I think you should take your top off, love.
Not on camera. No, the 24 people you have right now would leave.
You do it. You do at the beach.
Yeah, we've all seen him at the beach.
Yeah, see?
Angela.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm doing all the right things that I'm supposed to be doing, and my throat is really sore. I'm taking amoxicillin.
Yeah.
Because it feels like strep throat, maybe.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Love.
We'll get through it.
Wish I was there. I hate it when you're poorly and I can't be there with you.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
But anyway, I just wanted to come on and say thank you to everyone that sent me lots of loving, healing energy on my Facebook page. I love you all. You guys are amazing, and that always does make a huge difference. So thank you.
Oh, do you know what my mum said a couple of days ago that you didn't look well? She said, he doesn't look well, Ali. And I said, well, he hasn't said he said he's all right. No, he's not well. I know him. He's not well.
Yeah, I've had some kind of like phlegm buildup, and now it's culminated into whatever it is right now. We're not even gonna say that word.
No,
just a cold.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you everyone for sending lots of loving, healing energy. I greatly appreciate it.
Darling, of course. No.
So hope you guys have an amazing show. And I'll be watching from the sidelines. Love you.
Oh, darling. I love you, baby. Take care, darling. Thanks for popping on. That was unexpected. I was just about to say, can we send some healing? I'm still going to say it. Can we all send some healing, please, to Greg, because he's really not well at all. You're right. No.
When you've got temperature and you're really burning up, you start getting cold, don't you? And you want clothes on, but that's the worst thing to do.
No, you've got to take your clothes off. I was only joking, but I was not only joking. You do have to strip right off, my love.
Yeah.
You have to have. That's what they do with babies in hospital. They literally just have a nappy on. Babies, that's what their advice is. So just leave your nappy on, love. Okay, just keep your nappy on and nothing else, love. I can see he's busy typing something. So Manuka Honey says Elro. I can't pronounce the rest. Ali, have you sent a video of Miss Magic playing with my pendulums? Oh no. Yes, you do, darling. You do. And I'd be there. Is a nappy a blanket? Oh, do you not know what a nappy is? A diaper? A diaper is a nappy. Yeah. So I was joking, obviously. I'll break off. Hello, Mad Max. Oh. Okay, so sorry, Carla. So no hot dinners you were cooking today. So they all had cold food, did they? Sandwiches?
I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, it's just really hot here and muggy, but it was nice. It was a nice day.
What about you, Lisa? How are you doing?
So what did you go to?
Today I'm doing pretty well. Today and yesterday. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. My son wasn't feeling well last night, but he bounced back.
Good. What was the symptoms?
He just suddenly got really, really tired, and he said his stomach hurt, and we gave him some stuff and did frequency healing for him, and didn't leave him alone or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to sleep, and he got better. Like an hour and a half later, 2 hours later, he's all right again.
Oh, good. So the healing obviously did wonders, didn't it? What's frequency healing?
That's like the sound is like at a certain hertz, like
right. I've heard of that.
Sound, a certain pitch, because I didn't really know what hertz was. You know what I mean? So it's like at a certain pitch, and some of it is like the heart frequency, or some is like 936 hertz, which is for it clears off any kind of bad soul attachments, that type thing. You have to set intention. I have a friend that does that, and he has like a YouTube page, and it's called Blue Beings Frequency Healing, something like that. And you just listen to it. It's just sound.
Yeah.
And it works. It's shocking. It surprised me.
Yeah. It's good that he's open to that as well, because a lot of kind of, men especially, it's like, oh, don't be so silly. You know what they're like usually. Greg's an exception, but hopefully men are becoming more spiritual and more understanding that it's not just conventional medicine that we need to get in tune with. Yeah.
Yeah, I had an orthopedist come at me with an actual saw when back when my hip was hurting. He goes, well, we're going to have to give you a new hip, sorry, not a new hook, a new hip. And he came out with an actual saw, and he looked at me like this, and I was like, you got to be mad. You got to be joking. And I started to laugh, and then I ran. I was like, didn't go back.
No. Wow, that's not funny, is it?
It's not funny, but it was funny thinking about it.
So yeah. I'm at my daughter's today because she's up. They're doing a retreat with Russell Brand up in Wales today. But they've got most of the weekend, so I've been here since Friday. Yeah, so I've got this lovely doggy, Evie. Can you hear her tail go just because I said Evie? So I've got Evie and we've got Dexter. Dexter, I think, is in the garden. Oh, no, he's there. I've got to show everybody the dogs. Here's the doggies. This is Dexter. That's Dexter. And that's his mum, Evie. There. Come out of the way, Dexter. I'm trying to show your mum. There. That's Evie and then Dexter. They're fox. Oh, let's get it right. They're fox red labs. So, do they have that colour Labradors in America, Lisa?
It's pretty rare. I know they have them though, but I have not. I haven't seen a whole lot of those. We usually see the yellow labs or the black ones, like black and brown.
Yeah, the black and brown ones. They're more common, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
He's lovely. They're such good company. They're lovely. They're very demanding affection wise though. You know, you'd never ever stroke them and that would be happy for them. You know, if you just do that all the time. So yeah. So we're going to be doing the astrology, and this is going to be the date is, I just did it, the 11th to the 17th of July. Okay, so hi Josie, hello Michelle and Suzanne. I think I've said hello to everybody else. So Suzanne is from, I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'll put it up on screen. Can anyone pronounce that?
Moja.
Do you pronounce the J there, Moe? California? How do you pronounce that? Ah, Jill. Hi, Jill. Is one of our wonderful readers, Jill Page. And Doreen just said dogs are awesome. They are. I had to play ball with them outside. They literally kept dropping the ball, and I was going in a minute. I was getting myself ready, and then I thought, oh, I can't just go on live and then not throw the ball for them a few times. So I just did. That's why we're late. So, sorry. Hello, Stephanie. Hello. Mojawi. Josie said Mojawi. Mojavi. Is that how we say it? Mojavi? Don't know. Have you ever heard of that, Lisa?
Mojave?
Mojave Desert. Oh, better turn.
Oh, the Mojave Desert. Yes.
You do?
I sure have. I couldn't live there. It's too hot. Definitely.
That sounds extremely hot. Yeah.
I have like 500 people living in there, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
There's a population there.
Is it really, really low?
Yeah, it's only like 500 and some people, maybe 600 people living there.
Wow. I'm not surprised if it's a desert.
Yeah, and people run out of gas there all the time, you know, on like a stretch. And, you know, the Garda, the cops, you know, they stop and help them and bring them a can of gas and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, so hi, Julia. She's in the chat there. Hi, Julia. Hello, Niall. Can I just say Niall? Patar Niall. Everyone's trying to help me pronounce this thing, but it's getting more and more confusing now. So I'm not going to bother trying. Okay, so we're gonna get and do the astrology, guys. I'm gonna just, can you put up your the sign, please? Your birth sign, if you can. Give us your birth signs, and we'll see which ones we're going to do first this time. We'll start with you guys. What is your sun, moon, and rising?
What, us? Me and Lisa?
fire, air, earth, and water. Okay. So, Carla, what's yours?
Mine's Capricorn, Aries, and Sagittarius.
Lisa?
Pisces, and Sagittarius, and water, fire. Yeah.
Okay. So let's go back. And so, okay, Aquarius is home. That's air sign. Aquarius with Dawn. Sagittarius. For Josie, Sagittarius is Jill. Vera is Aries. Sagittarius, Michelle, Leo, and Taurus. Sagittarius, Gemini. Gemini air. Okay. So Bren is Sagittarius, Taurus, and Pisces. Okay. Suzanne is Libra, Sag. Fire signs are winning at the moment, guys. Libra, Sag, and Virgo. Okay. Aquarius, Scorpio. Aquarius, Scorpio, and Aquarius again. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius again. There's loads of Sagittarius here, aren't they? Perhaps we should start with Sagittarius.
Yeah, because when you first find out, obviously one birth sign, it doesn't cover it all. But when you actually look at the three of them, it makes sense, then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Rising.
It does. Sagittarius and Leo. Di is an air sign. Okay. So we've got, perhaps I'll go back in a minute. At the moment we've got fire signs winning, then air signs, and then earth signs and water. Look, I actually did it in the right order. That's the order I wrote them down in, and that's what is the right ones. How funny. Okay, so just wanted to talk to you guys about I haven't put me down, sorry. Water sign, fire, and air. Okay. So I wanted to say to everybody what I've decided I wanted to do is I wanted to do like a 10-week online course, like a free one. And it is for students or for teachers teaching groups out there, okay, for their psychic development. So I've designed a 10-week course that I felt after the 10 weeks that people could be very much more aware and psychic. Okay, so just wanted to just quickly go through. What do you guys think? Ready? Okay, so obviously the first thing that people need to learn, I think, is all about protection, to meet your spirit guides, to get information about, where the spirit guide came from, that sort of thing. And then I thought we'll do a clearance of any obstacles and unattach any negativity. Okay. Then week 2, I thought we would do chakras and pendulums. Week 3, auras, color readings. Week 4, there's tarot. Week 5, clairvoyance. Week 6, mediumship. Week 7, alternative readings, tea leaves, crystal balls, oracles, angel cards. Week structure of readings, week 9, psychometry, photo readings and drawing. Week 10, channeling and automatic writing. So I wanted to put it out there because obviously it's not the same as if you're sitting in the class. Does that make sense? And learning, it's really not, because you've not got that confidence level. You've not got other people in the room. Does that make sense? Who are helping you to get through this. So this is just purely a look into your own, so you can do it at home. Because some people, I found, they don't really want to join a group. You know, they might be very introvert and shy. So what does that sound like to you guys? I know that you've done most of those lessons already, haven't you?
Yeah, I think that's great. That's yeah, the protection first and everything. And I've got to, can I say, Ali's an amazing mentor. I've been with her for over a year now, and my confidence level's gone up. And I knew that I've always been psychic and intuitive and that, but it's really come out. She really brings it out of you, and it's amazing.
Thank you.
How I've,
you've advanced. Everybody's advanced so much.
Everyone in the group.
Ali finds gifts.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's hard, isn't it? You overlap by accident on this. Sorry.
Go, Lisa.
Ali really find the hidden gifts that we have and really help awaken that, bring it out, like gifts that I didn't really even know that I had. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for that. Love feedback. Yeah. No, it's so I'm going to be doing that kind of regularly. Just I mean, it's going to be kind of like a 10-week course that people can do at home and go through and do it all the time. But I'll be doing those it live. Okay, so people can join in if they want to. Okay, so it won't be a class full of people though. Does that make sense? It will just be me talking and people in the chat if they want to ask questions. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That is.
Yeah, because obviously we've got our course already starting, haven't we? We're continuing on, aren't we? So we're doing development 1 week, practice readings the next. So that's kind of what we're doing at the moment. But we've just finished a 15-week course, haven't we? That we're going to be doing some other things. So some of the things still that we're going to be doing in the Mondays, if anybody does want to join in Mondays, you're welcome to. It's at 7:30 p.m. UK time every Monday, which is 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, and it's £5, £5 a class. So we've still to do art, psychic art, so that's drawing, okay, and art therapy, astral traveling, Atlantis recall, color therapy, ribbon readings, shamanic journeying, guided meditation, angels, law of attraction manifesting. We did that though, we did that live. So how to work with power animals, healing, psychic surgery and body scanning, pendulums and pendulum boards, scrying, transfiguration and crystal balls, ley lines, ancient sites, earth healing, soul rescue. So they're just some of the ideas that we've still got to do in the Monday classes. So it's my daughter's birthday on Tuesday. So my Meggie, my eldest, bless her. So looking forward to that. Love her. I think we're just going to go shopping and a meal. I think it's kind of what she does, or we have an Xbox night or something, or games night. So we're not really drinkers. We don't really go out drinking a lot. So yeah. Thank you, Phil. Thank you so much. So Phil said, just dropping in to leave a gift. Oh, he's lovely, isn't he? Such a kind man. Appreciate that, Phil.
Mhm.
And Shakti, hello. Oh, thank you, Julia. We do have laughter in the classes. Laughter is important. It raises the vibrations. So the first kind of half an hour is about catching up with each other, finding out how each other's been, you know, finding out how, if there's been any happenings, which is psychic things that may have happened to you. So, hi, Shakti. Oh, your predictions were scary accurate. I hope you're doing great. Amazing. Oh, thank you. Are you Shakti? Are you the Shakti that I'm doing a year reading for? I don't do many voice recorded readings much anymore, apart from the Patreon ones that I do. And that's for 30. No, so that's for $33.33, and I get a 20-minute recorded reading. But there are a few people that I still do voice recorded readings for, and Shakti, she likes a year. So it's just funny that she's here, and I just wonder if the same person. I wonder. No, it's another Shakti. And you know what? Shakti as well is my witchy name as well. That's another Shakti. So yeah. Last week, I think Greg pulled a water card and my washing machine broke. I definitely think those two were related. We're spot on. Oh, Josie, that's not so good, is it? The washing machine died. Oh dear. Oh. So I've been making, since I've been here, look at all this lot. I've been making jewelry.
Oh, that's awesome.
Turquoise. So it's turquoise and quartz crystals. So I've made mala beads and just loads and loads of different jewelry. So I've had a lovely time. I brought all my jewelry making things with me. Hi, Marejo. Hello. Oh, thank you, Marejo. You're very kind. Oh. Okay, so we'll get started then. So we know the order that we're going in. Okay, so we're doing fire signs, air signs, earth signs, and then water signs. Okay. He even said water at the end of the week, and it was the end of the week. Oh no. Ali, are you on Etsy? You ever have your service on Etsy? I have got to start up something. I think it's going to have to be something like Etsy or Shopify or Facebook marketplace. That is what I'm doing these for. My daughter's going to help me set it up. Yeah. Okay. So, so who out of you lovely ladies would like to go first? Or would you like me to go first? Up to you guys.
I don't mind. Shall I go?
If you're happy to go first, let me get up the banner.
What one's first? Is it Leo?
Hold on, I'm just gonna get it up. I think because there are a lot of Sagittarians, I think we should start with Sagittarius.
Okay.
There are a lot. So we do Sagittarius, then we'll do Leo and then Aries. Okay. So we'll back away and it's over to you then. Right. So we'll have to do just little ones. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours and hours and hours. I know how this goes when there's lots of predictions. So you'll get a little bit from us all. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Carla.
Okay. Right. Sagittarius. Yep. Card's fallen out. about 6 of them. Sagittarius, right. Okay. So we have the Magician card. Okay, so you have all the tools that you need to go at the beginning of the week. Sorry, I'll start again. Right, Sagittarius. You have all the tools you need to deal with the project that you'll be working on. You've been quite slow working on it recently. So if you quicken up a little bit, now's the right time, because the Magician card's saying now is a good time to start. And with inspiration is a good starting point to begin. So yeah, if it's short, is that short enough? Should I just leave it at that, or should I do some more? Ali, is that too short? Because I don't want to.
Just a little bit for beginning, a little bit for middle, a little bit for end. So that's good.
Okay, so that's the beginning.
Okay.
Okay, so Sagittarius, the middle of the week, new beginnings. We'll be starting, taking a fresh look at life, different to how you've been behaving, where you feel like you've been stuck in a rut. This time is you'll start looking at things, new ways to deal with certain things that will be coming your way. You've been feeling a bit isolated recently, and you've been planning ahead. But with the new beginnings card with it, I see a very positive outlook for you. And end of the week. A little bit of patience will, and because some money's coming your way. I don't know if it's a new job or more increased hours or something like that, but some money is coming your way through the work and the time and effort you've been putting in. And yeah, it's something you've been ready for ages, and yeah, it's all looking good at the end of the week too.
Okay, thank you, Carla. Oh, that was perfect. I've got to say that honestly, the improvement that you've got is amazing. Your level of the abilities that you have just shot up. So yeah, really impressed. Yeah,
thank you.
Oh, so we now invite Lisa. So hi, Lisa.
Hi everybody.
Okay, so this is Lisa. What I'll do is I'll ask Carla and then Lisa, when she's finished here, to put her contact details or their contact details in the chat here. So if anybody would like a reading, like a private reading, these ladies are professional, so they are available for psychic readings if you want one. Okay, so over to Lisa.
Okay. Hi everybody. This is for Sagittarius. The first part of the week we have the 9 of Wands. Wands are fire, and it's like that last little bit of something, like you can see the wonderful outcome that you worked so hard for, put everything together, everything's starting to flow, but you could also see that one last hurdle or one last thing that you got to take care of before the wonderful results that you worked for. The middle of the week is we have the Two of Cups. So this is the first one here. Light Sears Tarot. Sorry, I've got neck issues, so I'm sorry if I can't move my head very well. Sorry about that. And this middle part of the week is the Two of Cups with community, getting together, friendships, probably lunch with some friends, a really wonderful get together, something, a soul connection that always means like a really good friends, maybe even sometimes a love interest there. Cups or water, the heart and love. And then at the last of the week, there's the Seven of Wands from Light Seers here. Seven of Wands there, and that's being wary and looking at all your options. You're kind of at a crossroads of some different actions that you can take, but you're looking at all your options and protecting yourself, and putting down strong roots and being smart about things. And there you have it. That's for Sagittarius.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks very much. That was amazing. As well, I can't say it enough. You guys, it's like your readings have just come together and just grown, with confidence and precision and all of that. So I'm really, really wowed. I just needed to say that. So, if anybody would like to support new readers, then these two lovely ladies get to put your details in the chat, Lisa, for people who want a reading.
Okay.
Okay, so what do I see? So for Sagittarius, okay, so the beginning of the week, Sagittarius, I've got a lot of nagging, a lot of people trying to tell you what they think. They're trying to issue demands. They're trying to gossip about others. They're trying to manipulate, really, with the information that they are giving out. Now, that to me is going to make somebody feel quite emotional. Their emotions are going to be coming to the surface. And it's like a form of bullying, if you like. So watch out for people who are appearing to try to make themselves feel better by piggybacking on other people's emotions or other people's bad feelings. Okay, so I feel that there's going to be an almighty big dealing with it. It's like calling people out and saying, hey, don't like that. That seems as if, they're bullying, or maybe you could stand up for the person that they're speaking about and say, hey, but did you know, this is going on with them and this is going on with them. And, let's give them a little bit of help and support. Okay, so by the middle of the week, we've got the sun coming out then. Okay, so we've got the happiness, the brightness coming out, that blooming energy. Everything seems a lot easier, a lot better. You've also got my feisty card, which is the Sagittarian card. This is the Cosmic Deck by Norbert Loesch. So this is saying I am ready to fight. I like to be in control, like to know where I'm going, like to know what I'm doing. Okay, and I will take charge. Okay, life has been a little bit on hold for a while around you, Sagittarius. It's like it probably is just one area of your life, and it's but like I've been held back and held back. This is the point where it's like the floodgates are open now. I can go and do what I like. Exciting times, and so that's building up. Does that make sense? To taking charge. Okay, and I feel that is in many different areas. There's going to be that boost of confidence, a feeling that life is worth it. By the end of the week, I've got a self-employed energy, or I'm going to start a new business or start a new side to my business, additional to what I'm already doing. It's like, yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. And so this then starts up, it's like a knock-on effect. So that will then create you know, new money. Okay, so I'm seeing new money coming in. I think Carla mentioned new money, and I feel that this is going to be a little bit more kind of, you've got to have a feisty or a fire in your belly in order for this to work. It could be that you've started up something in the past, like a self-employed business. You started up in the past, started a project up, and it didn't go anywhere. Well, this is saying it is now. Okay, now is the time, because we've got that boost of confidence the middle of the week. By the end of the week, it's going to be in the right energy for you to start up new things. Okay, and to try and get rid of some anger or frustration that you've had around yourself as well. That is also important for you to get past. Okay, so they're talking also about being more creative than you've been in a long time. Okay, so there you go. That's what I see at the moment. So bring back Carla. So we're going to go to Leo's now. Let's get Leo's up. Over to you.
Okay. You don't know which deck to use. They're just flying out all over the place. Right. Leo. Right. Interesting. Okay, I see pets. I see, for Leo, beginning of the week, some people will be getting some pets or have an interest in weighing up if it's a good idea or not to, to get a pet, if it'd be good with the kids, or, what type of pet. Would it be hyper, or, I'm seeing that. I'm also seeing, be careful of spending too much money, because you might need some money put aside for another day and you don't want to go spending it all. And also with the Princess of Pentacles, with the Five of Pentacles, because the Princess of Pentacles is somebody that likes to spend willy-nilly and not give much thought. So with the Five of Pentacles, I'm saying definitely, keep hold of that money. Well, don't spend all of it. Okay, so middle of the week for Leo. Okay. I'm seeing, where's the card? I'm seeing it would be a help the middle of the week, Leo, if you concentrated on your diet, so not so much processed foods, and some fruit and vegetables. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing middle of the week, you're thinking about going self-employed and debating, not sure which what to put your money into, with regarding what business is a couple that you're thinking of, and not sure how to angle the business at the moment. But I'm seeing it's a good place to start, a good time to start, because it's an abundance. The cards are all reading, all of them together. It's saying it's a good start because, yes, abundance is here, and positive things will happen if you go with those decisions. And the end of the week for Leo. Okay, same cards come out. It's still saying infinite abundance with your eating habits and that. Stay on those, keep off the processed food and keep on a healthy diet. And I see you'll be taking some course or learning something. You'll be very like tunnel vision on learning with a particular course or something you're interested by the end of the week. You're also putting up boundaries. Might be because you're, I'm seeing it's because so no one else listens to so no one gets in the way. You know what you're gonna learn. You don't want anyone else's input. I'm just putting up boundaries because you know what's best for you, Leo. That's it. Done.
Hello there. This is for Leo, July 11th, July 17th. And first of all, from Lightseers, we have the Ace of Wands here. I love that card. It's just the artwork's so beautiful. The Ace of Wands is like a new idea. Like Leos have like this inner sun, like a fire of life kind of a thing. So strong in their energetic makeup, and it's like a light comes on for a new idea, a new venture. Like, oh, now I know what to do. And then in the middle of the week, there's the Ten of Wands card there. So make sure that sometimes that can mean taking on like a little bit too much, but you can do it. Just make sure you delegate, and when you need help, ask for help, with all the different projects or all the things that you need to do there. And then toward make sure you don't take on too much or get too tired, because even a Leo can get tired a little bit. And then the end of the week is Two of Swords there. And that's where you've gotten to like kind of, oh, wow, I didn't expect this decision. Make sure you might be a little bit blinkered on the side. Make sure you take the blinkers off and consider all sides. Maybe talk to some trusted friends who can kind of help you see different perspectives of things before you make a decision in life there, because it might seem like a small decision, but it could have like a big impact on your life financially, probably, or in the outcome of the new thing that you've started. For Leo, anyway, that's what I have for Leo.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Okay, so what I've got, so just answering a few questions. Lisa, we're just doing astrology readings today. You've got 3 readers today doing this. So we've done Sagittarius and then Leo. Okay, so then after that we'll do Aries, and then after that we'll do the air signs, then the earth signs, and then the water signs. Okay, so what I see for Leos at the beginning of the week is travel. There's going to be lots of talk, discussions, or plans to travel. Okay, I've got 2 moving cards. Okay, so 2 moving cards here. Okay, so you've got the 8 of Wands, which is movement, and the Chariot, which is movement. Okay, so it's like go, go, go. Nothing's stopping you. So there seems to be something exciting going on linked with travel plans. There is a little bit of a complicated love life relationship. It can be a friendship. It's a relationship anyway. So if you think about relationships that, are bound by love, then this would be either for some people, for some Leos, it will be linked with love life. For others, it will be a friend, a family member, a work colleague. Okay, but it's coming complicated, and there seems to be a need to get away from this as soon as possible. I don't want to deal with it. I want to get away from it. Please get me away, okay, from this. Okay, but so by the middle of the week, I'm seeing that there's a few secrets hanging around. Okay, now the secrets can be from you. Sometimes we keep our own secrets, or it can be that there are secrets from other people that you're thinking, I'm not sure that they're telling me everything. You know, it could be that they're trying to protect me, or it could be that there's something else, okay, going on. Okay, so you're going to be very independent. So I am seeing that the common theme that's going to be running this week, and has been a lot of the other weeks as well, is basically to do with, I feel, it's like self-employment, earning extra money, doing something in your life that gains more money. As I mean, it's all about becoming more independent on a financial basis. So look out for that. So this can mean going back and studying something. Okay, this can be, you know, thinking, well, I want to learn this skill so that I can get out of the job that I'm in. Okay, maybe the job that you're in just doesn't feel right. You might be feeling very kind of hemmed in or stuck in some way. And so independent energy is going to be needed, and also studying for new beginnings, for new things. Definitely I've got more movement energy. So we've got another 2 movement cards here. So we've got the home, which is, so this is regarding the home, the Hermit. Okay, we've also got, and that can be wisdom. And you've also got my rerouting card, the Virgo energy. And they think ahead. They're thinking about, well, what will happen when, or we'll do this and then we'll do that. Okay, so the Hierophant is all about spiritual teaching. Okay, so yeah, again, I feel there's a strong feeling of spiritual energy around Leos, and developing things, you know, that could relate into earning extra income. Okay, so that's what I see for Leos. So Lisa, no, we're not doing any free readings today, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to be doing Aries now. You okay there, Carla?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
To you then.
Right. Okay. So Aries. At the beginning of the week, I see lots of gardening going on. Lots of putting in. Yeah, lots of gardening. Lots of picking flowers up and putting them in vases, even. And also, I see that Aries are going on, I don't know, they're a little bit nervous because they're going on, thinking about going on a, something they've wanted for ages, and they're planting, like planted seeds into where they want their money to grow, and they're just waiting on the results of that. But they've took a lot of time and energy manifesting what they want. They're just a lot of hard work going on there. But I don't see there's any need to worry. I see that's a very good outcome there. Middle of the week, I see studying, reading, researching, education, all that type of thing with this card. Even maybe walking, moving away from home to go to university or college or something. I see a lot of studying, and yeah, moving home because of this to get where you want to be. And at the end of the week, I see that, okay, you've been a bit out of tune. This doesn't go for all, obviously, it's just certain areas, to take from it what you will, what resonates. I see you've been a bit out of tune, so you've got back in rhythm, and you've let go of a lot of stresses that will, life stresses that were causing you problems, and you'll be spending more time with your family, which is a really happy outcome because you've got the World card. So that's all complete. And that's Aries.
We have a visitor.
Hello.
Say hello. Say hello to everybody. Yes, I love you. I do. Just wanted to say hi. Okay, so we're going to have Lisa now. Okay.
Hey guys. All right. At the beginning of the week for Aries, we have the Queen of Pentacles, like being very grounded and good with money. You may find yourself making sure and everything is running smoothly with finances and family matters, and making sure everyone gets off to a good start, as well as yourself for Aries. And then that leads on to like the middle of the week. You might we have the Empress card, where I hope it's okay I show the cards. It just the artwork is really nice. Light seers. Like that points to like self-care, birth of something new, and just new beginnings, taking care of the self, nurturing others, and healing. You know, both of these cards are connected. They're connected with healing. You know, through the earth. You know, with Aries, and then toward the end of the week, there's the Three of Wands. Just go for it. You know, you've taken care of everything. I've gotten all your energy back together. Whatever that you've been working on and getting ready for it, the portal's open now for you to go ahead with it there in life. Yeah, for Aries. And that's for Aries. That's what I have there.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, lovely. Okay, so what I have for Aries is the beginning of the week. Okay, so you've got travel cards at the beginning of the week as well. So it's funny that a lot of the cards keep repeating themselves, even if you swap decks. So what happens is it means that there's a general feeling, does that make sense, that's going on with a lot of people. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be movement. Okay, so this movement can be physically, it can be linking to cars, transport, it can be to do with holidays or actually moving. Okay, there's lots going on. Does that make sense? When you get the Eight of Wands. Now, is it a good thing? Well, yes, because you've got the World card. The World card basically says it's doing really well. This is the best possible outcome for the situation that you're in. Okay, and also sometimes you have to leave your emotions behind. You have to detach yourself somehow from an emotional situation that you could do nothing more about. It's like, I think I'm done. I've drawn a line under that, and that's it. That's final. Okay, so that's what's happening at the beginning of the week. So by the middle of the week, you then have the Six of Wands, which is I've done it. This is triumph. This is public acclaim. This is people clapping their hands and saying, you've done really well. That's amazing. Okay. So you're feeling as if you've got that recognition, but inside you might be feeling different. You might be feeling as though you've got a lack of energy now. Does that make sense? A lack of energy. And you might need to then look after yourself a little bit. Okay. So it's like, you know, that you've done epic things, but your body and your spiritual side is saying, we need to rest. We can't keep going at that pace. We need to rest. Okay, so and then by the end of the week, you've got a really good idea coming, and something brilliant is going to be spoken about to do with finances, to do with going and starting something new. Okay, so I said to you, this is going to come up over and over again this week. So there seems to be some application forms or some plans. Okay, I'm going to put my name down for, I'm going to apply for, that's something that I'm going to start doing. Okay, so lots of these things are in the pipeline. Do you see what I mean? And organization is going to be the prep work before you actually start the business. A lot of that energy. So plans on paper, having outspoken words, being very particular. I also feel that for some people, there's going to be outspoken words to do with a job that may lead them into saying, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. So It could be the finalization of a job situation as well. Okay. So I just wanted to say hi to some people. So hi, Heather. Hello, Heather. Who else have we got here? JB 2020. Hello. And Lisa Whitesell. Hello. Okay. So we're going to be doing the next one, which will be the air signs. Okay.
Right.
Hold on a minute. So we're going to do.
I'm ready already.
Okay. So we've got Aquarius now. Okay. So over to you.
Okay, Aquarius, I see you've been reminiscing about the past a lot, thinking how things used to be and why they ain't the same, and trying to get back how it used to be, where, you know, obviously things don't last forever, and it's not, you know, you've got to go with new opportunities to expand your horizons, and because things do change. So I'm seeing, okay, take a walk out in nature, or, you know, go back to, you start thinking more what you actually want and thinking about you for a change, rather than putting all your time and effort to everyone else. Just concentrate on yourself, because that's just, you know, that's very important. That's the beginning of the week. The middle of the week, I see you've been quite stressed, or some Aquariuses anyway have been quite stressed recently. Charlotte, I'm in the middle of a reading. Charlotte, no, not now. Okay, I see you've been quite, hang on a minute, not now, get out. Right, okay, I see you, I'm going to get stressed now. Okay, I see you've been quite stressed recently, quite in torment, really, thinking about someone from the past, and also someone that's in your life as well. There's some complicated love life thing coming, I'm seeing here, but I am seeing, with patience and through the darkness, there will be light here. You know, things are supposed to change. They're not supposed to be stuck where they are or where they were. And every cloud has a silver lining. So you will see the positiveness of this a little bit. In the middle of the week. Okay, so the end of the week, I'm seeing you've been struggling to actually get, struggling with other people to really get what you want. You're going to have to hang on. These cards make sense of them. Okay, you've had a struggle with, I don't know, a company. I see a company you've had a struggle with to try and get what you want. Maybe you have to choose another angle of getting the results you want for just count your blessings. And that's right, these cards, because if there's not
Do you need help? What
you
got?
Some cards together. I have these three
Some
cards.
combinations are harder than others, I think.
These, they're a little bit like fighting to get.
Yeah. So there's the perfection energy is there with the Princess of Swords, perfection energy. Then you've got celebration, because there's a challenge, something to do with a challenge. So they've set themselves up for a challenge, and they're trying to do it perfectly. And maybe maybe so for some of you, you're going to feel as if I've done it and I feel good about that. But other people, it could be your perfection energy is getting in the way of you actually saying, well done me. So maybe people need to be a bit lighter on themselves. Does that kind of fit with what you were trying to say?
Yeah. Yeah, and also, yeah, it's definitely fitting what I was trying to say. Yeah, definitely.
Good. It is hard. It is hard, especially
combinations and I get a lot of them, and it's like, and I've only got a certain amount of minutes because I'm on live to actually come out. I can't really take my time, and then you start thinking I'm live, and then it takes longer.
I know. You know what, guys? It takes a hell of a lot of guts, to come on and do this live. It is massive. It took me ages to get used to it, a long, long time. So I think you're doing amazing. I don't know whether I'd have done it this close to me learning the cards and everything. I think you'd.
That makes me feel a lot better. Thank you so much.
That's all right. No, it takes a while. And as well, you've got to be mum as well at the same time. Remember that?
Yeah, somebody wanting the limelight.
Yeah. Yeah.
She told me she wants a YouTube channel of her own. Why won't I get her a YouTube channel? And I'm like, no.
No.
What are you going to do?
I have said that I've said to Hallie, and I said this in front of her mum, would you like me to, in fact, actually, this is the old date, so ignore that date there. I've said that Hallie, I'm going to interview Hallie on there so that because she's got a voice that she wants to speak out. So maybe give your kids time on your channel and let them speak rather than having their own channel. I don't know, just an idea.
No, she wants her own channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
coming on, going when you're live, she keeps telling me she's going to come on because she wants to tell everyone that she's been on YouTube. So.
Well, maybe give her an opportunity to,
Yeah, but not when halfway through a reading.
Not halfway through a reading.
No.
All right, darling. Okay, so over to Lisa.
Thanks for helping me.
That's okay, no problem. Okay, so Lisa.
Hi. He was for Aquarius, July 11th, July 17th, and here are the 3 cards here for the week for Aquarius. Here we have Strength, and this is from a different deck, and this is a Celtic deck called, let me go look because I forgot. It's called the Druidcraft Oracle deck. And the first of the week for Aquarius is Strength. You're going to need that to let that inner power animal use your strength. Find your strength. Call it in because it's there in this context. Sometimes it's a lion. Sometimes it could be honoring like your sacred, even the sacred rage, which you could turn into energy in a good way. Call up your strength, your power animals, that type thing to move, to get something done and stand your ground for Aquarius. And then in the middle of the week, we have right next to it is the 7 of Swords. So it's good to look behind the scenes and read the fine print of things. Make sure you read your fine print for any kind of documents or any type of anything really that you have anything to do with. And stay in the flow, like as long as something feels light and you get good energies from your divine guidance about it, stay with it. But the minute you feel something is off, step back from it and have another look, with the 7 of Swords, just to be aware, check your fine print. And then at the end of the week is a lovely card, the Prince of Pentacles there. And that's a young person or being young at heart, like, wow, I got this. It can mean like new foundation, new energy to move ahead. with what you're doing. Like, you've made it. You don't have to worry about that pressing issue anymore, and you've made it, and you just have that exuberance and that playfulness and fun in life to move forward and be smart with your finances too, and feeling more grounded. That's what I have for Aquarius. I hope that makes sense. What? I can't hear you guys.
I hadn't unput the mute on. So sorry. I wanted to show you some of the lovely compliments. So you've got Greg saying you're all doing really well.
Oh,
You know, it's me, and this one. Look, those readings are pretty good. So there you go.
thank you. I was really nervous. I was like, I've never gotten online and my neck hurts and I have to hold my head like this and I look funny, and I'm like, thanks for having me on here, Ali.
No.
You guys are awesome.
If you feel that the pain's too much, though, you have to go. We understand.
Okay? It's okay. It's okay. I took a lot of aspirin. I am good.
All right. Okay. Keep me informed, though. Yeah, lovely. All right. So, okay. So when I'm shuffling, because I put my mute on, could you hear me? Can you hear me when I'm in the chat, when I'm not on screen? Can you hear what I'm saying?
I couldn't hear you.
That's why I put my mute on, because I thought I'm half packing away, because obviously I'm going home tonight. So so yeah, that's why I was muted. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so what do I get for Aquarius? The beginning of the week for Aquarius. Look out for old friends coming back. Look out for people that you have been connected with in the past, who are now coming back and saying to you, what you were saying back then, I didn't believe you, but now I do. So a lot of the truth has been waiting a long time for people who called them out to be coming back and saying, I found it's right. So if you are one of those people who was calling out somebody, but now you've been looking into things, you realize that actually weren't crazy and they were telling the truth, then please let them know. It's sometimes it's not too late to mend a relationship by kind of admitting how you felt at the time, because anybody who has been looking into this, we do know how mainstream media is dividing the people, because the mainstream media are not telling you the truth. There's so much going on, and so what's happening here is there's people coming back and saying, hey, you were right. So yeah, there's an energy of perfection though. So I feel that this person that is coming back to you, they have been doing even more research than you've done. So it's as if they've been looking into this and delving further deep into the rabbit hole. So it could be that this is going to be quite nice, blending information back and forth. Okay, so for some of the people, because obviously some people, that's not going to link to everyone, so I wanted to include the other people in Aquarius. So for other people, this can be that you had a fallout, that there has been some misunderstandings in the past, and that might not be about the truth of the situation. It could be about other things, and they are coming back, and there's going to be a better connection, better understanding there. Okay, between you and them. Okay, so by the middle of the week, there's a large amount of money or security, okay, that's hovering around you. So please be on the right vibrational energy so that this can fall into you, so that it can come into your life. Now that can be, it's like gratitude is the quickest way to get into that vibration. So it's being grateful for those little things in your life, grateful for this, grateful for that, feeling happy about, what you do have, and don't concentrate on what you don't have. So, that would be the best thing possible. Angry situations, try and think calmly about them and see if there's something good that can happen from a bad situation as well. Okay, sorry, my phones are pinging all over the place. Okay, so this is the end of the week. So the end of the week for Aquarius, there's a feeling of being blocked. For some of you, it's going to be lack of resources. It's like, I can't get past this problem. I can't get past this obstacle because either I don't have the money, or I don't have the time, or I don't have the courage. Okay, but something is stopping you from pushing past the obstacles. And the lesson for you here is to be creative. Try and be creative around this. Try and see what else you can get from your situation. Can you kind of do something else and then step in and step ahead that way? So just be creative with any issues or dilemmas that you have. Okay, if there keeps being a block, then you kind of know that maybe time's not right. Okay, but first obstacles, definitely see if you can be creative. Okay, so that is Aquarius. Okay, so do the girls want to come in now?
Should I go and get them then?
Yeah.
Debbie, happiness. Okay, hang on a minute.
We don't want to exclude the kids. Kids are our future. Darn, I'm missing this live. I got away from home. Love and gratitude. Oh. There she is. Hello. Right, tell us who you are and tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Sophia, and my favorite type of animal is a unicorn.
Unicorn. Do you have lots of unicorn pictures and things?
I have 3 unicorn teddies.
Yeah.
And a pug which is dressed up like a unicorn. I've got one like a unicorn too.
Have you? So tell us who you are now and tell us what you like.
I'm Charlotte.
Hello, Charlotte.
And I love my favorite animal is a cat.
A cat. Ah, I like cats too. I think cats are beautiful. So have you got a cat?
No.
You want a cat? Do you want a lion? Would you like a tiger? Would you like a panther? A jaguar?
Llama.
You don't want any of them?
She wants a llama. She wants
a llama.
Keep it in the house.
Oh, llamas spit though. Did you know that llamas spit?
Alpacas she wants.
They spit as well. Yeah. Yeah. That's not so good if they spit, is it?
No. And also I like spirits as well.
You like what, sorry?
You see one before, Sophia? I also like spirits, yeah. Sophia's so
you've got the gift as well then, have you? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, so you homeschool, don't you, with your mama? Do you like it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I know you'd be better not to do school at all, wouldn't it, really? But you don't have a choice, really. You've got to do those school stuff. So, I know. What's your favourite subjects, though?
Art and math. I like science and math. Because science you get to do projects. Yeah, I like science too. I like science. And tomorrow's going to be a very hot day. Yeah.
Yeah? Maybe your science could be outside with water. I reckon there's got to be a science thing outside with water.
We're going to a science place in a few days.
Are you? Where are you going to go?
Tomorrow. Sunday we're going to go to this science place.
Is it a museum, the Science Museum?
Sort of. It's sort of.
Yeah.
I don't know what. And we're going to, what was it called again?
Dad's taking you to a forest tomorrow.
Dad's taking us to a forest tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
A school trip sort of thing. And Mum's going to a spiritualism course thing. Reiki. She's doing Reiki.
Yeah, Reiki, yeah.
And
nice.
we're with Dad.
So that's nice. So you've got something planned as well. So do you know your birth signs, girls?
You're Capricorn. She's a Virgo.
I'm Capricorn. And I'm a Virgo.
Virgos like things particular. You like things precise.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. And Capricorns, they are leaders.
Yep. I'm different. Yes.
Yeah. You can have your own business.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. And Charlotte, you're going to be planning everything, planning ahead, doing stuff. Yeah. So is there anything else you want to tell everybody before you go?
You want your own YouTube channel, don't you?
Yeah.
What about just coming on to Mummies every now and again until you can have your own?
Yeah.
That'd be good enough, wouldn't it? Just until. Yeah. That's what I've said to Hallie. Yeah. Oh, it's lovely chatting to you. And thank you for being good girls.
Have a nice day.
We will. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
They're quite shy there, but they're going to be like, whoa, we're on YouTube now. She's always like, Ali's famous.
No, I'm not.
They're going to go and tell their friends, they were saying, because they wanted to come on.
Did they? Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, I said earlier, I said, well, can we come on? I said, no, because it's live. They look really disappointed. Thank you for letting them on.
That's all right. That's okay. So over to you for Gemini's then.
Oh, right. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I pulled the cards already. Okay, right. Okay, Gemini, but the beginning of the week, I see that you, I see a career change. You've been thinking for a while that you're not sure where to, what career that you wanted. You had a couple of choices, but you've definitely made up your mind. And I'm seeing connection to music. I'm seeing you're feeling about, you're going to go self-employed, writing music. Definitely a music link there. And you're going to do very well. Middle of the week, I see that someone in your relationship, well, the other person has been not giving you much attention. So I'm saying you have to love yourself first and take charge of the situation, because, you know, it's very important to love yourself, more important than to so right, let me get another card with this one. Yeah, you're thinking a lot about a past romance. So basically, love yourself first. It will make you more attractive. You'll feel better. You need to respect yourself and take charge of the situation, and all will be good there. And at the end of the week, I'm seeing for some Gemini out there, or some Geminis, okay, you're happy in your home, you're happy with your life, but you're wanting a relationship. Now, you can't have a relationship by being stuck in all the time. It's not going to come to you. So you have to put yourself out there. And there is somebody out there that you will meet. Yes. So that's all I've got for Gemini.
Oh, hello there. And here we are with Gemini from 11th to 17th of July, 2022. First of all, for Gemini, we have the Seven of Cups for the first part of the week. This is a card that is connected with Neptune, and it's about turning the tendency to daydream, or kind of, it's better to turn the daydreams into actively aligning with what you really want, that's good for you, that's the best for you, and doing your envisioning, use your daydreaming and turn that into imagining the outcome for the best good, for you. That's the Seven of Cups for the first of the week. So be aware of just getting lost in fantasy, looking at all these different things. Use that energy to imagine what you want to achieve, that's good for you. Because coming up in the middle of the week, these two cards came up together, the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands together. It looks like, little petty arguments and red tape type things. And, but, sometimes it's good to, like, if someone else thinks they won, sometimes it's good to let them think they got that little victory, even though it's something that doesn't really matter to you. And you're like, okay, I'll just let them think it. I'm happy out. I'm happy the way I am, because the outcome is this for Gemini. At the end of the week, we've got the Ace of Cups, and that's like an abundance, overflowing, building. You've got a waxing new moon at the top. That's like wonderful manifestation energy. There's a full moon coming up soon, so that's going to work in your favor. And that could be like the beginning of doing something you really love, that's in your heart. And that's for Gemini. Thank you. That's what I have. Thank you for Gemini.
Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so what I've got for Gemini is your psychic ability is going to really rock it up. Okay, it's going to really rock it up. It's going to really start to develop more and more. And you're going to be noticing, that you've been accurate on so much, okay, that's happened. Okay, I see that there is links with the past again. Okay, so this links with the past is going to be really strong, okay, for Geminis as well. Okay, so again, I feel that this is kind of like an all-rounder situation where there is so much going to be happening with people that are now waking up and understanding and realizing that the one person that they need to talk to right now is going to be that person who they once laughed at, okay, because everybody around them is not believing them. Okay, so they're then feeling what it felt like to be that person who was excluded. Okay, so it's going to be a bit of a turnaround, and obviously that's not the time to say I told you so. Does that make sense? Because it's not their fault for being thinking like that. It's the mainstream media have had hundreds of years, really, you know, and the propaganda with newspapers and, you know, even back in the olden days with the radios, it's all to do with manipulation. And, you know, they have been trained in manipulation. And so what's happening is, you know, things are now becoming cracking open, and people are seeing what's what now. Okay, so hi Elaine and hi Linda. Okay, in the chat. All right, so let's have a look and see what else we've got here. Okay, so I'm seeing some paperwork again going on here. This paperwork is form filling, documents, filling out documents, looking into things, planning ahead, you know, going into new adventures. I feel that it's like starting new projects, starting new things. It's the perfect timing and the perfect energy this week, and I feel that is for everybody. Okay, all of the signs. This is what this feels like. It's like the energy levels for new beginnings are really ripe. Okay. There's going to be some issues about vehicles and transport going on for Geminis this week. And it's like you're having to have two different plans going on, where you would normally get from A to B. You're having to now find another way to get to A to B. Okay, so you're having to be a bit more creative in travel plans. Okay, next week. There's going to be some complications, I feel, to do with relationships around. Okay, for some of you that will be love life, others of you that will be a family member or you know, acquaintance of some sort. Okay, and there's a need to kind of distance yourself from them because you just can't, you're not vibrating on the same level and you're not seeing eye to eye. So as one person then drifts away from you, another person from the past comes back towards you. But I do see that there is, I don't want to get involved around the middle of the week. I don't want to get involved in other people's petty squabbles. I just can't be involved with that. I just don't want to. I just don't want to be, you know, in that energy of, you know, worrying about these things when there's so much else going on. It's like when you hear people and what they've got issues with, and you know, you've looked into what is really happening, it's very difficult to kind of paper over that and get involved with it. Okay, so by the end of the week, you also have the Ace of Pentacles again, which is to do with new money, new finances, new opportunities, okay, to earn more money. Okay, so that could be promotion, extra responsibility within a job, or it could be you starting something new. There will be a celebration feeling there. It's like proud. I'm very proud of myself. I feel very good about that, the 10 of Cups. So I feel that that is more to do with not just a job. This is a life path. So you're going to be following your life path energy, following this, following what it is that you're shining brightly and saying, okay, this is the right time for me to follow my dreams, what I want. Okay. And the world is just opening up for you so that you can actually get started. So, yeah. So have you done fire signs yet? Yes, we have. We did those in the beginning, Linda. Sorry. Anne, and big love, Ali. You're a star. Keep on shining. Thank you. And Gypsy JJ just arrived. Has Leo been read yet? Yes, they were the first ones, I'm afraid. Sagittarius was the first one of the fire signs. Then we did Leo and then Aries. Okay, so back with Carla. Okay, so we're going to go into Libra now. This is Greg. He always says this is the one everyone's been waiting for. He feels that that's it. I've got Leo rising, so this is for the Leos.
Okay, so Libra. Okay, a big something big's going to happen. Something quite life changing, because I've got the Tower with the Strength card. So you're going to need some strength to get you through this this life changing situation. But there is going to be victory with it. So that's a positive, very positive outcome with it. And there's going to be some money in the beginning of the week. There's going to be some money out of this victory, and you're going to be very happy with that. Okay, middle of the week, I see lots of preparation, papers signed, getting prepared for something new that you're going to be starting, a new job or something new to do with money. But it's always something that you've wanted to do. It's always something that you've wanted to do, and it means the world to you. And okay, so the end of the week, I see three very spiritual cards. Okay, so you've got the Hermit, the Daughter Spirit, and the Hierophant. So I see that you're going to have to go within yourself, meditate, link with spirit, higher self. That will open the door to spirit, and it'll be very rewarding for you. Thank you.
Oh, okay. For Libra, 11th to 17th July 2022. First we have the Moon card, and that's the Moon card here from Druidcraft. And it's like something with the subconscious is collectively bringing something to light, bringing the truth out in the light. It's like the gateway to the subconscious mind. It's like flowing, and something is coming to light that needs to be seen out in the light collectively, and on an individual level that's going to be really beneficial for you. Although it might seem like you've got to go through like a few fears to get there. Just keep pushing through, and the truth will come out in the light at the beginning of the week. And then in the middle of the week, we have Two of Wands, the portal, like the gateway. And that's like, you go through that portal, and the particular issue will be resolved. Like if you resolve that issue, it pulls the energies of a lot of the sane ones to be cleared up as well, you know, on a lot of different levels. So you've got the Two of Wands in the middle of the week, and then the outcome is a wonderful card, Rebirth, the Sun card. I think that's the Sun card. No, it's not the Sun card, it's Rebirth. And it has the rabbit and the spiral on there, and that's like one of the best cards in the deck for outcome. It's just amazing. That's solar plexus healing. It's wonderful. So everything good is in that card. It's the 20th card, and that's what I have for Libra. So it looks like a really good week. Very good week. There.
Thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Probably eating chocolate. I'm raiding the kids' sweeties now, which is not good. I fancy something sweet. Okay, so what do I see for Libra? Beginning of the week, Libra, watch out for people who are being a little bit agitated, feeling as if you're being rejected or being treated kind of in a certain way of, you know, when someone's not respecting you, not respecting your energy, trying to bypass your feelings somehow, implement their own. I feel that you are going to be dealing with this, okay? You may be dealing with it with humor. So, you know, when sometimes it's like, I can I can bring you down a peg or two, but it will be in a funny way. Okay, so that may be, it's not bullying. It's more, rather than calling them out and making it a big deal, you can actually put your point across and get them to see the other side of things, perhaps before you have to have that talk. Okay, because I do think it can change around. Okay, by the middle of the week, you can see where you're going now. You can see what you're doing. So there has been a bit of a it's like you know, when it's been foggy, your mind has been foggy, and it's like, okay, I now know that this is the direction I need to go in next. And that can be to do with stepping stones. It's like finding that next stepping stone that leads you towards your goal, your motivation. Okay, so and that's a perfection energy. So by the end of the week, there's going to be that reconnecting with people that you haven't seen for a while. So I believe this is going to come up in nearly everybody's reading, because it's going to be, people are waking up in their thousands at this moment, in their thousands. And I think that me and Greg saw this when we did the global predictions. The awakening is literally, and it's a snowball. So it could be 1,000 this week, and it'll be 10,000 by next week, and it will be, just what I mean, there is no stopping what's coming now with the awakening. So watch out for that. Your psychic ability is literally revving up, okay, as well, Libra. So there you go. That's what I see. So over to Carla now. So we're having to kind of do quick ones at the moment, because I don't want my daughter to come back and me not be able to finish this off. So yeah.
Oh no. You have to hide in the other room, or you'd have to like pack up or something.
I don't know. I don't know what I do.
No pressure, Ali. Oh, right.
It's all right, we're doing little ones.
Okay, I'm really quick. Huh?
They're coming from Wales.
Oh.
And the thing didn't finish until 9.
Oh, you're going to be a while then.
They're going to be
in my way.
2 hours probably. So we're okay.
Okay.
Right. So we're doing what we do next. Earth signs. Where's Taurus? Taurus. There you go. Over to you then, Carla.
I'll be quick. I won't.
No, you're doing fine. Do it exactly the way you're doing it. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, beginning of the week, Taurus, I see a man holding a heart and the sun. So I see there's going to be romance, and it's going to be good. Okay, middle of the week. Okay. I see contracts being signed. And you're going to be feeling very happy about it, and very, what's the word? With your eccentric personality, you're going to be like, haha. You're going to be feeling very pleased with yourself. Right. End of the week. Dropping all the cards. Oh, it's because I've only got a little bit here. Okay, I see you're going on a journey. I see traveling on holiday. And it's been a long time coming, because you deserve it, and it's also a new beginning for you. Okay, that's the end of Taurus. That was quick. Is that too quick?
No, well, a little bit, but it doesn't matter.
No?
So sometimes traveling, for other people, it might be that you've got travel plans. You might not be going then, but you might be planning it. Just wanted to add that. Okay. Because for some of you, that will be you're traveling that week, and for other people, it will be planning it that way. Organisation.
Right.
Okay, so
This is next time.
that's all right. That's okay. It's difficult to get to know when you're reading for lots of people.
It's really hard. I find if it's easier for one person, because I'm keep wanting to think, because I haven't got the person there to link the energy. It's a whole different.
Brilliant practice, and you're doing amazing.
So just throw yourself into it. It's you
do.
learn quick.
You learn better doing it like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll bring in Lisa.
Hey, Ali.
Hello.
This for Taurus, for this week, we first of all, for Taurus, the beginning of the week, we have the Four of Cups from Light Seers here. Lovely card. Make sure you take the gift. It's like right in front of you. You might not see it, but take that gift being handed to you. And then, like, don't waste any time just worrying about the ones that are just sitting there. You know, like, take the gift that's like being handed to you. It's right in front of you. And if you do that, you can move right into this wonderful card, the Three of Cups, which is to me one of the best cards, one of the best cards to get here in a reading. And that's for community connection. And you probably have a great get together with friends and, tribe, soul tribe, things like that. And then next to that is the Three of Pentacles, like building something good. But when you're building something good, make sure to be aware of the energies that are afoot there. Make sure to protect yourself and just to be aware of the times and how things can be. Make sure you have a firm foundation and make sure about any kind of details. Keep your energy and your vibe high and protected. And then that leads to the Ace of Cups, heart. What makes your heart sing? Fulfillment. A new love actually could be in there too for the end of the week. Connected with the Ten of Cups. These two cards fell out together. They just kind of flew out. The Ace of Cups and Ten of Cups, like right here. Right here. And that's the outcome. Just remember to take the wonderful gift that your guides are trying to hand to you. And just be mindful of the energies around you, and it'll work really well for this week. And that's what I have for Taurus. There.
Wonderful. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Okay, so what I see for Taurus is there's going to be something special that you're going to be changing your finances around for. Okay, so this feels as if you've got to earn extra money, or you've got to, have a different way of spending your money. Okay, and that's going to be around the beginning of the week for Taurus. So Taurus, you're usually pretty good. Does that make sense? You're used to kind of things being routine, or you like to have and know what you're doing each week. Okay, it's kind of a typical Taurian energy, but it all does depend on your sun, moon, and rising as to whether or not you're typically anything. So you have to have a mixture of the three. Okay, so for juggling that money, okay, it's because of a brilliant idea. Okay, I know I'm going to do that. Well, I need the money for this, so I've got to change things. Okay, I'm seeing something to do with boundaries, putting up some boundaries about a person around you who has been a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. I'm seeing them being jealous, possessive, making you feel kind of crowded or overpowered. Does that make sense? Emotionally, this isn't working for you. This is making you feel trapped in some way. So I feel that there's going to be some boundaries put up, okay, that you're going to feel better about. So by the middle of the week, okay, middle of the week, Taurus, we've got a really good character coming into your life who is really good at I feel, giving you good business ideas. Okay, so it's like you love to do what you're doing, but it's like, how can I make that into a money making scheme? What can I do? There's always something to do with that. There's always something good, okay, that you can be the best at what it is that you have a gift at. So even if that is crocheting, does that make sense? It's like, I'm pretty good at crocheting. Okay, so start a YouTube channel up. Does that make sense? Showing people how to the basics on crocheting, that sort of thing. So it feels as if it's making an idea into a money making scheme. Okay, I see a lot of that. I can see that you are also following your dreams, following your wishes. For some people, there's going to be issues with keys. Okay, so if you are a little bit crazy regarding keys and not looking after them, please do look after them around this time, because there's going to be something to do with an issue, okay, that I'm seeing around Taurus, okay, the middle of the week. So be aware of that. Okay, and by the end of the week is a tearful character, I feel, who really needs some laughter. Okay, they can't, it's all got very serious, and they can't seem to find the joy. They've lost the joy in their life, and for you, you're having to find that for them. Does that make sense? It's like, okay, well, let's do some fun things and find what it is that you need, okay, in your own life. Okay, so there you go. That's what I see. I've got the back door open, and there's an awful smell of marijuana coming through. I hate the smell of marijuana. I hate it. I don't like the energy of it at all. So yes, it's all coming through. So I'm going to have to close the back door because it stinks. So somebody's in the garden smelling it, smoking it or something. The dog is kicking my chair, and my ring light that's attached to my chair is gradually going over. It's chaos here. It's chaos. Okay, so it's Carla.
I was just thinking, if you start drooling and everything, we know you're high.
I know. God.
And the dogs as well.
My protection is up. Okay, so we're going to do Virgo now. Okay, so I'm going to go and close that back door. Bye.
Yeah, I think so. Right. Okay. Virgo. I feel like you need to do a lot of feel that your feelings are worth real and worth exploring. You might have been neglecting yourself for a little bit, so just feel just think what you actually want, and rather than giving your time to everyone all the time, a little bit of balance, looking after yourself. I see studying, reading quite a bit. I see a lot of attention with the reading. Okay, so the middle of the week. So I'm just connecting these cards. I'm seeing love. I'm seeing caring connections, and I'm seeing you going away for a little while on a vacation, or even could be honeymoon actually here. The end of the week, I see someone's upset. Could be quite upsetting around you. You're pretending everything's okay when it's not. You're feeling quite upset about it. So if you go within, you can like sort your head out on to how to get out of this. But yeah, your feelings are worth exploring, and they are real. It was all very sort of lovely there, wasn't it? Very Should I carry on? Where's Ali?
I didn't know you'd finished. I was kind of waiting. If you say, and that's
It was about love. It was all about love. And
if you say, and that's what I see for Virgos, or then I
Yeah.
know that you're finished.
yeah, that's what I see for
Thank
Virgo.
you very much. Okay, so over to Lisa.
Hi guys. It's for Virgo, 11th, 17th July 2022. First of the week we have the 8 of Pentacles. That's like wow, like building a really, really strong foundation for something you really want to do. And it's like has a person and a lady and they're just surveying everything. Like, wow, I've done it. You know, this is ready to start. It almost looks like crystal bowls on one hand and a library and a garden on the right side, and then all the symbols above her that she's connected with. And then next to it for the middle of the week is strength. Virgo's really going to be showing and finding their true strength in the middle of the week. I mean, overall. And so we have the strength card and the chariot in the middle of the week. It's going to pull you forward. It's amazing what you're going to be accomplishing this week, and the universe is really supporting you. It's going to be a lot of shakeups, a lot of kind of like lightning surprises, but Virgo will handle it amazingly. It's going to work out in Virgo's favor. And then for the end of the week, we have the King of Wands, like the mastery of fire. This has a lot of fire in it for Virgo, a lot of fire of life. Like, wow, you know, like gardeners, Virgo is kind of the gardeners and healers of the zodiac, one of them, zodiac, and they're really coming into their own. Anyway, the last card of the week is the King of Wands. That could be a person that you know, or a part of who you are, finding your own fire. Like, wow, that's what I really want to do. That's who I am. I feel so much like this is my heart's desire. I want to really move forward with this. This is great. That's what I see for the week ahead for Virgo. So I hope that's okay.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa. Okay, so Gypsy JJ, if you put into the your search engine, just write in what is my sun, moon, and rising, and it will come up with a table that you fill in, and you just put in your location, the time, and the day of your birth, and then it will come up with your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, so yeah, it'll give you your 3 so that you can be looking at all 3 rather than just one. Okay, so there you go. So Virgos, what I see for you Virgos, we start off with the Sun card, okay, linked around a new job or money. Okay, so you can see again, it's come up again, and believe me, I'm shuffling them and shuffling them and shuffling them. This has come from being a very hard worker and very loyal to what you're doing. This is recognition and reward for your staying at something, for your achievement, for you know, not turning back when it got difficult. You know, it's like part of what you love to do. It's like this life path ahead of you is just shining brightly now. Okay, and the road is ready for you to travel down. Okay, so by the middle of the week, you've got a sudden change. There's going to be a sudden change. Now, look out for unexpected bills or money. Okay, so if you've got a little bit of money at the moment, rather than spending it, there's an indication that you should just put it by just a little bit, okay, just for this particular week. Okay, because there's something that you think, ouch, bugger it, you know, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, and because that can be avoidable. Okay, this problem could be avoidable. because it's just something that you can change. Okay, so visualize yourself in abundance, visualize yourself with money galore. It's all just coming at me. So anytime I spend out on anything, I get it back threefold. Sometimes it's a little bit delayed, but they do. Okay, and it's like I then get a booking, or somebody buys something from me, or something happens, just what I mean, where money comes to me there. So watch out for that. Just keep visualizing that. Okay, so you spend £10, you visualize 30 coming back. Does that make sense? It's like that's how it works. All right. So by the end of the week, I'm seeing links around a mother figure, a motherly character, or somebody who needs mothering. Okay. We've got outspoken words. We've got some sharpness. We've got some blunt kind of back and forth. Does that make sense? Energy there. It's going to make you want to make decisions and make choices. Okay, in your life. This may not be the easiest thing that you're doing, okay, but you might have to make those decisions in order for that. There could be some sort of pregnancy announcement as well, so look out for that. Obviously, that's not going to be for every one of you. This could be for a few people there. So pregnancy announcement doesn't have to be directly you, but can be around you. Okay, so that's what I see for Virgo. So let's change the banner to Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn. So then after Capricorn, we've then got the water signs, which are Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay, so if you've got any other signs, we've already done them. Okay, if you've only just joined us. Okay, so over to Carla. There you go, Carla.
Okay, so Capricorn, I see new money. New money of something you've been for a long time putting a lot of work in, a lot of effort, a lot of energy into, and I see it's a deep sense of accomplishment, watching it grow. So that's definitely money coming to you there. Middle of the week, I see someone's upset you. So you've been having to do a lot of healing. Like not nice words been said to you. You're feeling like walking away. And the end of the week, be careful around someone that's around you, not to trust, because the energy of somebody with the words aren't very trustworthy. You'll be thinking of like having some time on your own, and if this person upsets you, and you'll need to make changes accordingly. Just watch out for that person. You can avoid it. Thank you. That's what I have for Capricorn.
Oh, thank you, Carla.
That's okay.
Okay. So over to Lisa.
Hey, this is what I have for Capricorn this week. Starts off with the Queen of Swords, with air, being very, very smart and incisive with some decisions you've probably got to make. And it's right next to the Four of Pentacles in the middle of the week, so you'll be making some decisions in regards to finances, probably smart investing, possibly cutting back on frivolous type things in the middle of the week, or overall, kind of managing other people's finances for Capricorn in the middle of the week. And then at the end of the week, we have the Two of Cups. And make sure you connect in with the Two of Cups, because that can help you through connecting in with community, friendships, stuff like that can actually be really healing for you and connect you with your own spirituality. And that's going to have a better influence on a lot of the mundane things, mundane tasks in the world that has to do with finances and investments and in the decisions that you're going to need to be making coming up, and it's going to help you see more clearly with that. Just be aware of who you have around you. And that's what I have for Capricorn this week there. So I hope that's good.
Thank you, Lisa. That's a better angle. I like that angle, what you had there.
Yeah. I'm sitting up now.
Yeah. That's great. Okay. So Capricorn. Okay, beginning of the week for Capricorn. Okay, so I believe Carla had this as well. It's like feeling of letting go, walking away from someone. I'm done. My best isn't good enough, so therefore I've got to move on now. There's nothing more I can do. Get on with it. And sometimes we have to take our energy away from anybody who doesn't appreciate us. And that you don't even need to have an argument. You don't need to worry. Does that make sense? That it's like, oh, perhaps I've upset them, and how, sometimes it's like just the time is not right for the communication between the both of you. Okay, it's just as simple as that. Okay, so rather than avoid an argument, does that make sense? I think that's you backing away. You are going to be concentrating then on your own dreams. It could be that you've been trying to help somebody else with their dreams and be supportive for them. And maybe there's been a little bit of kind of, unappreciating you, not listening to what your needs are, and too much taking. So there's got to be a flow of energy back and forth. Does that make sense? With the appreciation, gratitude, appreciation, gratitude. Okay, so and I feel that this is going to be something that we're all learning. Does that make sense? This person, every single time I see them, they drain me. It's very different if that person might be poorly, or if that person may be going through some big emotional things. Obviously, that's different. But if it's an everyday thing and the majority of the time that person is a taking, and then when you need something or you need them to support you, they're not there. Sorry. Okay, so this is the middle of the week. By the middle of the week, I feel that you are backing away from gossip. Okay, we've got that I'm not listening. Okay, so that feeling of I don't want to get involved in other people's squabbles. Okay, so this is like you're just saying, I'm here for you as an emotional person here. And if you want cheering up, I'm here for you, but I don't want to get involved in the backing and throwing from there. And that doesn't mean that you cannot understand both sides of an argument, but it doesn't mean to say that you're kind of, saying, well, I'm on their side or I'm on their side. Does that make sense? It's more saying, yeah, that must have hurt you. That must have made you feel crap. Could it be the other person was feeling this way and that's why they have retaliated? It's that type of thing that is different to diving in. Does that make sense? And getting involved in that gossipy energy. Okay. The spiritual side of you is really growing. And that is what it's like to be spiritual, not just to act spiritual. To be spiritual is to enjoy every person for who they are without the expectations of them being what you want them to be. But that means that you have a choice of who you want to spend your time with. Okay, and that's everybody's prerogative. Trouble is, if you're working with somebody who is an annoying pain in the bum, there's nothing you can do about that. But on your own free time, there is. You do have a choice then. Okay, so I'm seeing you juggling money around, okay, the end of the week. And this is because there is a lot of money that is coming to you. Okay, so it's like having money or having abundance, having security, but you've got to do this first. So if you do this and this and this, then the money is there. Okay, so it's like you just have to juggle that first part, okay, around. Deal with it, stand up for yourself, put your barriers up and say, this is okay, this is not. Does that make sense? You know, make sure that everybody knows where they stand, and then, you know, sit in your gratitude energy and watch it all flow towards you. So Capricorns, good week for you. There you go. So we're now going to be doing the water signs now, isn't it? So we'll start off with Scorpio, which is my daughter Rhiannon, who's traveling back from Wales today. So I'm going to be doing that. So, and here's our lovely Carla. Okay, over to you.
Okay. So I feel like Scorpios, it would resonate with some Scorpios, but not all. They would be wanting for a while just to disconnect from the world, to go to a retreat or on holiday. And that time is now. It's really good to let go and enjoy yourself and take a break from, you know, life. You know, just enjoy it, because there's more to life than working, and there's more to life than working. There is, yeah. Anyway, so middle of the week. I feel like you're going, thinking about going self-employed. This is your life purpose and it's your dreams. And I feel this will benefit you and the family. And this will make you really happy. And this is, you know, time to relax and let go. Something you've always really wanted to do. Okay, so the end of the week, I'm seeing children. I'm seeing children, teaching children. So I suppose some of you, yeah, will be teaching children, definitely in these cards. And it's all in the pipeline, all going ahead. And that's what I have for Scorpio.
Oh, thank you, Carla. Okay, so there's Lisa.
Hi. Sorry about that. This for Scorpio, we have the Knight of Cups here. That might even be the Scorpio card here. The Scorpio card, I think, possibly. It starts out probably with a love letter and moving forward with the heart, with loved ones. And then we have the Lover's card next to that in the middle of the week. Hold on. The Lover's card next to the Moon card. And so a Lover's card can mean a choice as well. And Moon card is like psychic abilities. Something from the subconscious is, in this context, is going to come out into the, you know, out into the light to be balanced. And it's something that has to do with and it's going to work out really well, because at the end of the week we have the King of Cups. So whatever wonderful gift that is going to come through that gateway ends up being the King of Cups at the end of the week here, with all that love. It's probably a person that they know that They're probably very Piscean and very gentle in nature. They're a master of emotions and kindness and manifestation. And they're like a great provider. And that's what I see for Scorpio for this week. And I hope that's okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome.
Okay. So what do I see for Scorpios? Okay, so Scorpio, some sort of legal or official documents I'm seeing. This could be contracts, letters of importance, having to sort through something in an official manner, seeking justice, seeking what it is that you deserve. Okay, making sure that you've got everything lined up so that you are seen to be the person who is right. Okay, so it seems to be a lot of kind of that truthful energy needing to come out. There seems to be somebody in authority around you also. This character has also got a lot of wisdom on their shoulders. So I can see somebody who perhaps knows the law, or they know your rights, okay, and they're going to be speaking out for you. Meeting somebody of importance as well, so somebody who is going to be connected to you for the future as well. So this person isn't just somebody who passes through your life. This person is somebody who, it's like you meet them and you think, I connect with you, you're part of my soul tribe, and we're going to keep connecting. Okay, there. So by the middle of the week, there is somebody who is giving you some perfect information about what it is that you can do. Okay, well, with your knowledge and your gifts and with your expertise, there's this amazing job that I can see that you can do, or there's an amazing, it's like solving a problem that has been there, but you didn't know how you were going to get past it. Just, I mean, it's like there's an obstacle. How am I going to get past, this obstacle and to get what it is that I know I'm good at? Okay, and that person's going to come along the middle of the week and say, hey, this is how you do it. Okay, so by the end of the week, letting your hair down, I'm seeing parties, I'm seeing socializing, I'm seeing laughter, I'm seeing, drinks raised, congratulations, birthdays, that type of thing. There is going to be somebody around that time who is great, but perhaps not when they've had a drink, or they've got a funny side to them, just so I mean, and every now and again, that side of them comes out. Either way, you're still having fun, you're still enjoying yourself. Just sometimes it's nice to have a heads up warning to keep away from a certain person if they've had a drink, because they've got another side to them that you don't particularly want to know. Okay, so there you go. That's what I see for Scorpio. So we're going to go into Pisces now. I'm Pisces. Okay, so we've got Pisces and Cancer, and then we are finished. So thank you for tuning in, everybody. Really appreciate that. Please keep sending Greg some healing, because he's got horrible flu. He's not feeling too good at home. So please send some healing over to him. I'd appreciate that. Okay, so over to Carla.
Okay, so for Pisces, I see financial issues are a factor in your life right now, because you want to move, and it's a new relationship, and you want to move. In the beginning of the relationship, when you know that they're the one, and you want to move in with them, and that's so I see you need to get some more money sorted out, or someone needs to earn more than the other. You'll be acting, putting boundaries up. So maybe someone's earning more than the other here, I'm seeing. That's the beginning of the week. At the middle of the week, I'm seeing you're unleashing, you're breaking free from judgment, You'll want to go your way. You're not listening to what anyone else's. You've had enough of that. Things will be postponed for a little while, but that's fine because there's always a reason. Life is funny like that, because at the end, in the middle of the week, you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a very good outcome for money and the whole, all the way, all round. The end of the week, I'm seeing you've been having a hard time lately, but that's the end of that. There'll be lots of partying and dancing. I'm seeing partying and dancing in these cards. And it will be a good end of the week for Pisces.
Oh, lovely. I like the partying bit for Pisces. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I
yeah,
I just see them both dancing. I didn't see, when you see other things in the cards, both together. I just
And when something happens like that, when there's a combination of cards that keep coming up, it does mean that might be a global prediction. It might be that there's going to be something out there that is going to be celebrated. Okay, so we can look out for those ones as well. Thank you, Vera, for putting up the details about, my website and Patreon. And so I appreciate that. And Laurie, hi, Laurie, and hello, Paul. Says Laurie and Craig, and hanging laundry. Okay, so thank you, everyone. All right, so over to Lisa.
Okay, thank you. For Pisces, at the beginning of the week, we have like the Five of Pentacles. It might be a very minor seeming loss that has to do with like just something small. It might seem like that, and it's next to the Seven of Wands, and that's like, oh wow, it's probably best I didn't have anything to do with that monetary situation anyway. And that's the protection of it with the Seven of Wands. It's like that person was kind of, as they say, like maybe like a small hater or something moves out of your life or something, and things get better, because then you have the Three of Wands next to it here. And then next to in the middle of the week is the beginning with the Three of Wands. And then there's like three major arcana cards. The Judgment, like breaking free of judgment. It's like three of them together. So breaking free of judgment and like any kind of restrictions, that type thing. Breaking free of things that have held you back or anything. And then next to it is the Queen of Wands, like Aries, like moving forward energy. Even though this is for Pisces, it's like that Aries fire of life energy. Like, wow. And then next to that is the High Priestess, those light codes coming in, those wonderful, the frequency is rising. In other words, the collective frequency is coming up again. It's almost like something that was a damper has been like sloughed off type thing. And that would affect you like personally in a wonderful way. It's going to be a really good week, especially for Pisces. That's what they're saying in the cards there. Yeah.
Yay! Is that your cat we can hear?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Oh. Hi, pretty cat.
Charlotte.
Oh. Where is she?
Yeah.
Here she is. Hello, beautiful girl. Hello, beautiful girl. Oh, she's adorable. we do love it when the cats and the kids get involved. It wouldn't be the same without them. Okay, so okay, let's have a look. Sorry. Okay, all right. Okay, so what I see for Pisces, okay, Pisces. So I've got money coming in, money going out. And now that might be the same for every week, but what I'm seeing is this is different. This looks like a large amount of money coming in. But then there's that bill that you wasn't expecting. You know, so it's like, oh, really good. I've had a windfall. It's like, oh, they knew that I was needing it for this. Or the windfall comes in and we have a spend up. And then later on, the bill comes in for the exact amount that you just spent in the shop. So yeah, just if you get a windfall, give it a little while, because the universe kind of knows. Does that make sense, that something's coming? Okay, so just be a bit aware. Okay, there seems to be something that you're having to get organized to with your home. So this could be redecorating. Some people, it could be moving. Some people, it could be changing furniture around. It could be that you've bought something, and that would indicate that maybe you bought it on a credit card. You're saying, I'm just going to pay it off as I go. You know, who knows? Does that make sense? That would account to the money coming in and money going out kind of feeling. All right. But there's organization to it. So I don't feel sad about the lack of money. I'm only seeing the excitement about the going forward. Okay. And doing something that you want to do. Okay. So we've got to detach guilt from money. It's really important. Keep replacing it and doing the mantra, I deserve, I deserve, I deserve, I deserve, I deserve, I deserve. And later on, add in, I deserve financial abundance. I deserve financial abundance. I deserve financial abundance. I deserve financial abundance. And keep going into that. And then it could be something else. I deserve to have true love. I deserve to be loved, cherished, and adored, and for me to love, cherish, and adore another. I deserve, and so you can add on whatever you want, but have it that it is already happened to you. Okay, you have to have it in the present tense, that you're grateful for it. And what happens then is it comes to you quicker. Okay, if you say I want, what happens then is you're always chasing behind it. So you have to fool the universe into believing you already have it, so it comes quicker. It's called law of attraction, cosmic ordering, things like that. So I feel that there's going to be a lot more of that. This is kind of nagging me to start my cosmic ordering up. Okay, so I've not been doing it for a while, but I have been doing my gratitude, and I have been doing feeling grateful for that next. So say if I bought my family a takeaway, I'm visualizing that by the end of that day, somebody would have bought a reading from me. Does that make sense? And it works. Or, you know, somebody would have bought an item of jewelry, or, you know, a pyramid from me or something. Does that make sense? So that's kind of how is another way of doing it. It's like whatever you spend comes back to you threefold. Okay, so keep going. But don't get into the guilt energy of, oh, I shouldn't be spending this, but, because that is got a negative vibe to it, and that stops the flow back to you. Okay, so the middle of the week, you're feeling epic. Okay, the middle of the week. Okay, so we've got that lovely feeling of, this is me. If you don't like it, tough, because this is me. I know who I am. Do you know who you are? So sometimes there was a lovely, it was a song that was playing. Okay, it was one of the little stories, and this lady was singing, and she had an amazing voice. I think she was singing a Frozen song. And all the words were coming up at the bottom. At the top, though, she was actually saying, if some of you are watching this and noticing the gap in my teeth, or if someone and you're noticing and seeing the grey hair, my grey hair coming through my black, or, you know, that I haven't done this to my, you know, and it was all these derogatory things. And it's like, then I am sending you particularly love, because I know who I am. Do you know who you are? And that just reminded me, that's the case, isn't it? Sometimes we do, fall into that, oh, that could be done, or she should do this, or she should do that, or he should do this. Or it's like, no, that's got to stop. Does that make sense? It's like beautiful human beings, see the light shining out from each person. But there's a lot of enlightenment going on, okay, in this world. There's going to be links with abroad, overseas, okay, Pisces. So there's going to be, that's funny, isn't it? Yeah, with me. But for you guys, there's links with overseas. There's also going to be lots of changes that are going to make you very happy. So I wonder if there's going to be a lift of the restrictions to get over to America. That would be amazing. Anyway, so those 3 cards depict a nice kind of energy, okay, the middle of the week. By the end of the week, there is going to be some discussions and talks about rerouting. That rerouting can be school, it could be rerouting home, or it could be rerouting a business. Okay, so it's for some of you, it'll be home, some of you it'll be school, some of you be, it's rerouting. Okay, it's the uprooting yourself, or feeling uprooted, feeling as if I'm not necessarily secure where I am, and I need to be secure. Now the Chariot then indicates that this is movement time. Okay, it's needing to decide, you go in this direction or that direction. Decide now. Got to be done now. What do you want? What do you want? Okay, and this is like, come on then, universe, bring it on. I'm ready for a challenge. Give it to me. I want it, and I'm going to go for it. So there's a lot of powerful energy in the Pisces reading, not just because it's mine, I promise you, is what we're all seeing, okay, for Pisces. Okay. So yeah, I deserve my sexy goddess. Yes, you do. I deserve my sexy Adonis as well. And I just wish that you felt better, my darling. But take off your clothes. And that's not me being pervy. He's got a high temperature and he sat there with a jumpery thing on. It's like, no, you need to reduce that. I love him. Did you know I love him? I do. So anyway, we're going to go to Cancer now. It's like, yes, Sally, we know. Yes. So Phil, don't forget to follow Phil Christopher's. It's Emerald Dragon, isn't it, on YouTube, Phil, I believe. If you haven't, if that isn't the case, then can you put it in the chat? Yeah, follow Phil Christopher, is a wonderful person. My energy vlog today is a Reiki share too. Okay, so so Phil's doing wonderful Reiki share, and we're collecting names for the healing list, although I haven't got it with me, but I can add it when I get home if anybody does want to be put on the healing list. Anyway, we're finishing off now with Cancer. Okay, so over to Carla for Cancerians here.
Okay, for Cancer, I see at the beginning of the week, a bit bored, a bit fed up. I keep seeing this card a lot, boundaries. I've seen it in, most of my readings, actually. Having to put boundaries up. But then you've got the King of Wands. So basically, you're having to be really oh God, I think I'm getting tired. You're going to really be strong in your decisions, basically. Okay, middle of the week. Okay, you're going within yourself. You're very confident. You're feeling very good about yourself. And you're going to be thinking of making changes to your home. At the end of the week, something unexpected is going to come. It's going to happen. Where a lot of people around you are going to be sort of giving you their own opinions in that. So you're going to be like, oh no, shut up. basically just follow your own path, be open to change, because obviously that's a turn of events are going to happen there where you'll need to get out of this situation. But there'll be a transformation in it. So all will be good, all will be announced. And that's what I have for Cancer.
Hey, for Cancer, this week we have financial windfall with the 9 of Pentacles. That's what psychically comes to me, is like financial windfall. And next to that card is the 7 of Swords and the King of Swords. So Cancerians are good at guarding their resources. They're very good about that. So, but be careful about any type of deception, and use it as a way to hone your skills of discernment of the energies around you and type of people, you know, because they may be trying to kind of, as they say, they might be trying to bully you a little bit out of your money or sweet talk you out of it, but it looks more like bullying here, because there's a King of Swords right next to the 7 of Swords. So you want to watch out for somebody that's kind of like a master of, you know, like a real card shark type thing. But at the end of the week, we have the 10 of Cups and the Justice card together here for Cancerians. The 10 of Cups and the Justice card is here, and that's everything is going to work out great for you because of your tenacity and ability to work with your resources really well and plan for your family. So it's probably going to be a big get together, and you're going to get that justice that you've been waiting for. Probably you're going to win something that's going to go in your favor, and that's what I have for Cancerians there for them for the week.
Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so just wanted to wish Lynn a really happy birthday for Tuesday. I was so proud of her. She's got 3 amazing children, and I'm just such a lucky nan I am, and a mum. So just wanted to put that out there. Okay, I get emotional when I think about she's 31. I can't believe it. So yeah, so that's my Meggie. Okay, so then we've got next. So this is next week for Cancerians. So Cancerians, I feel that you're going to be looking into more about your own spiritual development, your own kind of enlightening. You're going to be noticing that you're thinking and doing things differently. Okay, it's like all of a sudden, it's like, I used to have that belief strongly, but now I'm kind of like this. So you're noticing those little changes that have happened. And when you go back and you think what you were like a year ago or 2 years ago, there is a difference. And that difference makes you feel very, very happy. Okay. So there's going to be somebody with a sharp tongue around you, okay, at the beginning of the week. And I feel that this person is going to be, you know when someone's a bit blunt, but they actually give you a really good idea. Okay, so it's like, oh God, but they've got a point. So you're basically, they're doing you a favor by triggering you, first of all, into kind of going, oh, but actually sometimes in that energy, we actually have our enlightened moments. Okay. Don't be surprised if you're not going to be opening other people up with their spiritual gifts and their spiritual knowledge. Okay, so the things that you do, like by example, and the things that you're feeling, okay, is going to start to, show to by your actions, by what you're doing, and that is going to be very much seen. By the middle of the week, there is a lot of money. Okay, it's going to come to you, this money, but it will be linked to an eruption. Okay, something brewing up, something coming to the surface, because it's like we've got the Tower card, okay, which is the eruption. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, all right, there is a lot of emotions, okay, coming up here. So watch out for things that are shaking up your life but are actually a gift as well. So sometimes it's like we don't want that gift. If it means that, I don't want the gift. Okay, but this is what's happening. So, you know, it could be that somebody loses their job. Does that make sense? But then they get a brilliant redundancy pay. And with that redundancy pay, they can then start their own business, which they wanted to do for a long, long time. Okay, it could be, you know, there's lots of different scenarios that can link to, but it's like a feeling of, oh God, to, oh, okay, yeah, that's okay. So it's going to be that kind of transition feeling. And by the end of the week for Cancerians, there is a lovely boost of confidence coming your way. Unexpected compliments, unexpected people being kind, being nice. You having the opportunity to be kind and to be nice. Okay, giving to other people. What I loved about the gift sale that me and Greg did. Okay, what happened was there was lovely people that were saying, I'm going to gift a t-shirt sale to someone who needs it. And isn't that amazing that somebody does that? Or, you know, when I'm doing the little mini readings sometimes for £10, you know, and then they come in. Let's bring the others in so we can chat about this. So, I mean, in England, I think we're a bit stingy in England because that's kind of like, it doesn't happen. Americans are really good tippers. When I used to be waitressing, it was like, I'll have the Americans. Do you know what I mean? So we all used to fight over the American table because we knew that they gave good tips. But there's such gratitude that comes, I think, from American people. And I think, you know, what do you think about it, Lisa?
I think it depends on where you go with the Americans. But if they know if they're like over in the UK or in Ireland or somewhere like that, they're so happy to be there that they bring their money. That most of them are like really generous. Most of them are. Some of them are rude, but yeah.
Yeah.
I agree, Ali. I think you're right. Yeah.
It's wonderful. It's just this new enlightening feeling where people are gifting others. I'll give the next person a reading, or somebody who needs it. And it's like,
yes.
So fabulous, so powerful. So talking about gifting, these lovely ladies have come on here, devoting their time and energy to do you guys the weekly forecast here. And it's been really nerve-wracking. They've done it. It's one thing to do a reading for one person. You can be really confident. Does that make sense? Because what you're getting, but with this, you have to think about all the people who might be a Cancerian or might be a, you know, a Libra or whatever. Does that mean so it's hard, isn't it? So how did you find it, Carla?
Well, it is hard, I won't lie, because when you've got someone there you're giving a reading, you're actually getting the energy and you're getting flashes in your mind's eye and you're getting the feeling of how they're feeling and pick up their energy. But when it's astrology, it's like you might get images and words and that the spirit is saying, but it's like it's really confusing. So you've got to be careful what you say, how you word it, and yeah, it's not easy. I'm a lot better with one-on-one.
But you've done it and it flowed. There was only once I had to step in and help, but that's because sometimes the three cards together sometimes can be really confusing. So yeah. So
Lisa it's her first time. I never knew that.
Sorry, say that again.
Lisa was her first time doing astrology. I never knew that. She was really professional.
What?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Thank you for
Know that.
That's the first time I've ever been called professional in my life.
I was listening to you and I was thinking, gosh, she's really good. Mm.
You are professional and you guys are out there. So if anybody does want to get a reading with you, Carla, how do they do that?
Oh, okay. I've got a new email address.
So are you okay to put it right
Yeah, I've
in?
done that already. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah.
Out then, yeah.
Oh, it's spiritslight333@gmail.com. So that's spirits light, yeah. Not
Spirits with an S.
Yeah, spiritslight333@gmail.com.
Lovely. And Lisa, how about you? How do they get in touch with you?
You can reach me by my email, bigocean42@aol.com.
Okay.
The phone won't let me put it in the chat. And also wanted to add that, Allie, everything you predicted last week for Pisces came true. Yeah.
I can't remember.
It said that something about a tower moment, that they're, like in the middle of the week, that the middle of the week would have like a tower moment with somebody that would have to let go of or something like that. And I'm like, I can't think of anyone like that. And in the middle of the week, it was somebody that I had to, blow some fire at them in a gentle, good, respectful way.
Yeah.
Sometimes and they left. And then the week ended well. So everything came true that she said.
Good. Oh, well, I better get going because I've got to get packed up and ready to go because they're going to be home, she said, I think in about half an hour. So perfect timing.
Anyone that wants to develop their psychic ability, definitely go to Allie's class. She's amazing. It's not just me talking for everyone, Lisa and everyone I've seen for over a year that I've been there. Everyone, even after 3 weeks, even people that just turned up, they're like, oh, they're so in awe of the love and the energy of the group.
Thank you for that, Carla. Thank you.
Yeah, and also Phil Christophers, he's amazing. I've had records of him. He's really strong energy healer.
Yeah,
so, really amazing.
His readings are right on. He will tell you like it is. Yeah, really good.
Yeah. Yeah. So follow.
All great, all of you.
I think so. This is Carla's email address here. So if you want to read Carla.
Thanks, Vera.
Carla, how much do you charge? Do you want to say how much you're charging at the moment?
£20 for half an hour.
Okay, so £20 for half an hour. Okay, it's a bargain, guys. £20 for half an hour with a reading with Carla. Please support. And Lisa,
I'd say about the same. Donation
to start with.
Just a donation like £20. $25, something like that, half hour.
Okay, there you go, guys. Take them up on this offer. So thanks for putting those up there. We love you, and so I will catch up with you Monday, aren't we? Monday, we're doing practice readings on Monday, aren't we? Tomorrow. This is where you can show off your skills. Does that make sense? You can do it on a one-to-one basis, and we can see kind of the development that you're getting. Okay, so all right. Okay, so that's it for now. Was that email address okay?
Yes, that's fine. That's really great what Greg put up. Thank you, Greg. You're amazing. And we all met because of you.
Thank you, Vera. It was through In5D that everybody connected. Yeah. Oh, all right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks.
Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for having me on here. Thank you.
Yeah, and me.
Bye.
Bye, Lisa.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye. It's been wonderful.